this computer. Here we go. So it's Friday evening and we're live on Facebook. Going to have a nice little chat with you this evening. Going to share some really exciting things that are happening in our oily world. I'll just hang on a couple of seconds. Let everybody jump on who wants to jump on. If you've got any questions or comments, post in the chat, post in the comments. If you're in the Zoom room, you can post in the chat in the Zoom room, and we'll stay on top of answering all your questions. When we come off Facebook at the end, if you want to stay on at the end and ask any personal questions that you've got, you can do. So exciting stuff happening. My son's been helping me to sort out my YouTube channel. I'm a YouTuber. I'm getting down with the kids in my 50s, and I'm joining the youth. So my YouTube channel is, if you search for Linda John Rose, Rest, Relax, Revive Naturally, because that is what I'm passionate about, teaching people how to rest, to relax and revive with natural solutions, using your breath and using essential oils. Not just essential oils, that there are other things that I can suggest and help you with as well. And I love to help people find ways that they can rest, they can switch off. And it might be there's a physical tension that's stopping your relaxation. It might be something mental or something emotional. And I've got tips and tricks and ideas to help you with any level of that, physical, mental or emotional. I want to help you to relax. So to relax your body, your mind, your emotions. And again, it could be you've got some kind of injury, illness, health concern that is stopping that rest and relaxation from happening. It could be something mental and emotional. And I can teach you really simple ways to help to manage that. And then what we want to do is to revive you so that you get your rest, you get your relaxation, and you can go back to your life revived. Because there are two things that are really important assets. Our time, well, there are three things, I suppose: our time, our health, and our money. Money you can always replace. Your time you can never get back, and your health, you've got to look after it. You might lose it, you can get it back, but it's better if you can look after it. But sometimes things happen to us that challenge us, and what I like to do is help people to find the natural way around that. So check out the YouTube channel. There's some relaxations on there. There's also, for those who subscribe, links for my yoga classes that I teach. And I'm starting to upload the essential oil classes. There's a whole load of videos that my son is editing and sorting out for me that will be uploaded. So if you subscribe, you'll get notified whenever a new video gets uploaded. All the different ways that you can get in touch with us. So Instagram, this is something else that I'm going to start. My daughter is teaching me this one, how to post to Instagram and share to Instagram. Bear with me, I am getting used to it. But I have got the Facebook group. So if you're watching this on my business page, you want to click the link on the business page, come over and join us in our Facebook group, Essential Oil Classes and Holistic Education, where we share throughout the week tips, comments, advice, recipes. A really lovely community in there where we share ideas for using our essential oils, but also other natural, holistic ways of living our life. And if you wanted to drop me an email, that's my email there, linda@restrelaxrevive.co.uk, or you can check out the website, which I'm in the process of building the website and uploading some of my blog articles, some ebooks, and also posting some videos up there for you. So what am I doing this evening? So coming up tonight, we are going to, I'm going to announce some LRP Love winners, some of the comment and win winners. So in that Facebook community, each week I run a little bit of a fun competition and a chance to win. So I'm going to announce this week's winners. Each week taking a different oil. So I'm going to look at the oil of the week and give you some ideas of why you want to use the oil, what benefit you're going to get from using the oil, and how you could use the oil. Going to share a tip of the week, give you information on upcoming classes, any special offers that we've got, and then I've got there's a couple of new sections there now. The little duck, I wanted a picture of a bath, but I couldn't find a picture of a bath. I could find a picture of a rubber duck. So I've got some pamper yourself idea, a weekly pamper yourself idea, something for you to go away and have a try, and a simple recipe, cooking recipe for you to try. So all that coming up in this Facebook Live this evening. So congratulations, B. B is part of our oily community. Now, when you get started with your doTERRA essential oils, you can simply buy what you want when you want. But what we recommend you do is you open up a wholesale account. We help you get started with that. I'll give you some more information in a little while. And you can then order whatever you want and save 25% on the cost price. But to save even more money, you can set yourself up with what we call a monthly wellness subscription. And again, you can order as little or as much as you want. But by taking part in this, you are taking positive steps towards helping your family's health and wellness. So B is part of our monthly subscription group, and she is the winner of the LRP Love this week. She gets to choose a copy of the Living magazine, loads of great tips and ideas for using essential oils, and also articles that talk about the co-impact sourcing, doTERRA's initiatives around the world and the charity work that they do, but also how we work with small communities to harvest our essential oils, ensuring that we're getting really pure, really potent essential oils. You could choose a diffuser bracelet. That's quite a popular one at the moment. You can have any essential oil you want. And then with the diffuser bracelet, the little lava beads, you can put oil on them and refresh it at any time that you want. Or maybe you want one of the little inhalers. They're great for kids to have in their pocket going back to school now. And you just take it out and have a little smell. I've got to see. Let's see. So let's move on. And the oil of the week. So this week, because this was one of the free oils that I know some of you got for free this month, I thought I'd talk a little bit more about lavender. It is, when you talk of essential oils, lavender is quite often the one that comes to mind. It's the one that people know for helping with sleep and anxiety and stress. But it is also one of the most commonly adulterated oils. Now, doTERRA guarantee that if you get your oil from doTERRA, so not off the internet, do not go, even if it's got a doTERRA label on it, or it comes from somebody who says it is doTERRA, there's no guarantee what's in the bottle is doTERRA lavender. You need to order it either through one of us, or let us help you set up your own wholesale account so you get it direct from doTERRA at a reduced price. I see these oils advertised on places on the internet, and the price of them is even more than we can get them for you. And I've had people bring them to classes, take the top off and say, mine doesn't smell like yours, mine isn't like yours. And the oil's been adulterated. It's perhaps been mixed with grapeseed oil or coconut oil to water it down and make it go further. doTERRA guarantee, if you take the top off a bottle, there is 100% lavender oil in that bottle. There's no contaminants, there's nothing nasty. You are guaranteed to get the purest, most potent essential oil. And this is how I realized that doTERRA was different. When I first was introduced to essential oils, I thought they were a bit kooky, a bit hippie, a bit, yeah, they smelled nice, but I wasn't kind of too sure about what they would do for me. And then I started working with the doTERRA essential oils through doing the Aroma Touch training. And I realized these were totally different to anything I'd experienced before. Even though I'd bought high quality, high grade, organic essential oils, not just something cheap from the supermarket, they didn't compare to what was in the bottles of doTERRA. If you get the essential oil that is pure, that's potent, that's unadulterated, you actually get results with it. This oil is wonderful for calming and relaxing, soothing skin irritations. Whenever I burn myself in the kitchen, lavender goes straight on it. It can help to ease feelings of tension. So just taking the top off the bottle and smelling it can have an effect. I've wafted this in a room with teething, crying children, and the effect is instant. And I've had mum say, I need whatever that is that you have got. We put it in the diffuser at bedtime. So this isn't a candle burner where we heat the oil up, because that changes the chemistry and changes the effect. These are the electric diffusers. And if you need help choosing a diffuser, post in the comments, drop me a message. Quite happy to help you. And I'll even send you away from doTERRA to buy a diffuser. I'm all about helping everybody to save some money, and there's some really good ones out there on the market that are really reasonably priced. You can pick up a good diffuser for about £15 nowadays. They really have become into the mainstream. If you put a few drops of lavender onto your pillows, your bedding, this is where I like to use the mist. So I've got an aerosol spray that I put water in and add a few drops of the essential oil, and then I just mist and spray it around, kind of like an air freshener spray. But if you mist that over your pillows, your bedding before going to bed, that can help for sleep. Putting it in a bath with Epsom salts, rubbing it into the temples, putting it on the back of the neck. If you're applying the oils to your skin, we do recommend you use a carrier, something like fractionated coconut oil or the plain body lotion, just to avoid any skin sensitivity, but also to help your oil to spread further on your skin, and it will stop it flashing off. So it will actually last longer and take longer to absorb in. You can use this lavender for cooking. Wonderful in cakes. It softens citrus flavors. It provides a really nice twist to marinades, baked goods, and desserts. Again, if you're going to use an essential oil, if you're going to think about ingesting it, there's a lot of controversy around this. And a lot of the time, traditionally trained aromatherapists will tell us not to ingest oils. That is based on the adulterated market. If you have got a pure, non-contaminated essential oil, you are ingesting natural plant product. However, having said that, there are some oils that aren't suitable to take internally. doTERRA have a fantastic labeling system that tells us whether the oils can be used aromatically, so in our diffuser, topically on our skin, or internally. And if it isn't labeled internal, don't take it internal. To take it internal, you can put a drop under your tongue, you can put it in a veggie cap, you can add it to your water. It really is a very good way of using your oils. But like this is saying here, use it in a recipe. I love adding them to water to drink, to smoothies, I put them in my porridge. I know Elaine doesn't like that one. Baking, dips, sauces. We've got so many different recipes. Over in our private Facebook group, I also teach some classes cooking with essential oils. Let's have a look. What else have we got there? Great addition to hair treatment. So you could add it to your regular shampoo or conditioner. Doesn't have to be the doTERRA one, which is wonderful, by the way. It can help to keep your scalp looking clean and healthy. Really helps your hair to stay thick and healthy. We've had people have some really positive results using lavender and rosemary with the shampoo and shower gel. Really, really good for your scalp and your hair. So there you go, an idea for using lavender. Use lavender to feel heard instead of ignored. So this is linking into the emotional aspects of the essential oils. So we can use the essential oils therapeutically on a physical level, but they're also incredibly powerful on an emotional and mental level. And neuroscience has proven to us that within 3 seconds of smelling anything, there is an effect. So if we're going to smell this lavender essential oil, the particles of the essential oil are going to go in the nose, affect the olfactory nerve. There's then going to be a chemical reaction in the brain. This takes 3 seconds to happen. And then the response in the brain helps to release chemicals into the bloodstream that affect the hormones. So this is where we could use our essential oil to relax and calm, or to stimulate and uplift. So depending on what effect we want to have. Here's a little tip for you. Add a few drops of lavender oil to your mascara. See what happens to your lashes. So you just take the top off your mascara, put a couple of drops in, pump it up and down with your mascara wand and apply. See what happens with your lashes. Again, we've had ladies posting in the private Facebook group some really, really interesting positive results with that. Upcoming classes, what have we got coming up? What's happening? So if you're interested in the essential oils, you want to learn some more, okay, you don't have to be a member of our community, you don't have to have got yourself any essential oils. You can join one of our online classes and simply learn some more. And if you want to get yourself some samples to try some of the oils, you can get that at the classes as well. So tomorrow I'm teaching in Zoom, so in a Zoom class, a free online class, and I'm going to look at how you can achieve healthy, empowered living with natural solutions. Look at some really simple, easy ways to incorporate using doTERRA essential oils in your daily life. Little simple tips. So the picture there is the man there. He's chopped up all that fruit and veg and he's made himself a smoothie. Well, I'm going to teach you a way to get that goodness that's in that glass in a far simpler way than going to the shop and buying all that fruit and veg and chopping it all up, but it will actually have a greater benefit for you. So join us at 1 o'clock tomorrow. I'll post the link in the comments. Coming up throughout the week, Monday evening is yoga relaxation. So that's free for those of you who are in our oily community. That you find details of that in All You Need Is Love. Anybody can come to the class though. If you want the details of the class, do drop me a message. On Tuesday at 1 o'clock in the doTERRA UK and Ireland Facebook group, there's a class teaching all about essential oils and crystals. So if you're somebody who likes crystals and you're into your crystals, you can watch that. You can watch it live at 1 o'clock, but the recording will be in there. So if you're at work Tuesday and you want to watch it in the evening, you can. Wednesday evening at 6:30. Now the ones that are in capitals on this left side of this slide, they're the ones that I'm doing. Okay, so Monday night I'm doing the yoga relaxation. Wednesday I'm going to teach how to get free stuff. I'm going to run a little session in the Zoom teaching people how do you get free stuff. How can I get my hands on some of these wonderful essential oils and not pay for them? And then at 7 o'clock on Wednesday, the doTERRA spring tour, because we can't meet up in public at the moment. doTERRA put on these fantastic training and educational events where you can learn how to cook with oils, clean with oils, use oils for emotions, use oils for kids, use oils with your pets. The list goes on and on. Because we can't get out into venues to do that, we normally meet up at a big hotel, convention centre or something, it's all online. So it's completely free. You book through Eventbrite. The link is in the Facebook group, in my Facebook group, for 7 o'clock on Wednesday. Because that is happening on Wednesday, I'm not actually teaching my own continued education class. I'm going to do the how to get free stuff and then hop over onto the spring tour online. And then next Friday, back in here at 7. Now here we go, Amy. This is what I know you'll be looking for. Coming soon, I'm going to be running some classes, some sessions, how to teaching yourself how to give yourself a massage. I love the aroma touch treatments. I love giving the aroma touch treatment and I love receiving the aroma touch treatment. And I love doing an exchange where I give somebody the aroma touch and then they give me the aroma touch. But we can't do that at the moment. But I became so desperate for it that I actually worked out a way to give myself an aroma touch. It's not ideal, but I did it. But what I can teach you is how to give yourself a little bit of reflexology, how to give yourself a pamper session, how to do something like a facial. The SOC is the Symphony of the Cells, a simple, quick application of essential oils to the spine and the feet that has very stunning effects. It really is amazing how the effects that you can get from these techniques, and they're fairly simple to learn. So what I'm going to do is do in the Zoom classroom. You will need your own oils. If you haven't got your oils, we can sort you out with some. It'd be great if you've got somebody who lives with you who you could practice on, but I'm going to teach you how you can do it to yourself first of all. What offers have we got on at the moment? There is a brilliant, now this is an enrollment offer, but it's also for those of you who've already opened up your wholesale account. So when you enroll with doTERRA and you open up your wholesale account, you get a chance to get your essential oils at a discounted price. This month, anybody opening up their wholesale account with what we call the big bottle kit, so those 10 family essentials, those 10 bottles of oil that every home needs, plus a diffuser, you get a free bottle of Adaptive and a free bottle of Copaiba. I've talked in previous weeks, I've talked quite a bit about those two oils. So if you want to go back and look at those Facebook Lives, if you missed that. So you can actually save over £240 this month get your kits reduced, don't pay a membership fee, and get the free oils. Now, if you've already got your wholesale account, I was talking to somebody about this, you've already got your wholesale account, you look at this, you think, gosh, that's a really great offer. Oh, but it's not just for new people. So if you've already got your wholesale account, you can still get that free Adaptive and Copaiba with any order that's over 200 PB. If you're not sure, asking all you need is love, or drop one of us a message and we'll help you out. So I've talked a little bit this evening about this opening up a wholesale account, getting started with the doTERRA. This is additional to doTERRA's offer with the free Copaiba and the free Adaptive. Anybody who gets started with a set of oils or gets started with a bottle of oil, you don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds, but anybody who gets started, who wants to learn more about the essential oils with us, this is what we on our team could provide you with. Okay, so this is our little incentive for you. You get 24/7 access to our private support group where there are articles, videos. Some people like to watch a video to learn, some people like to read an article. So we make sure we've got a mixture of both in there to teach you how to use your oils, where to put your oils, what to do with your oils, which oil to use for what and when and how. We've also got regular classes in that group helping you to learn more about using essential oils. To help you get started, we send you the little goodie bag. So there's a picture there so what we do is we send you some samples and we personalize that goodie bag to the needs that you and your family have got. But I do send you can just see it's half cut up, a little A to Z mini guides. That's a little booklet, a little book where you can look up any kind of ailment, injury or condition, and it will recommend which oils to use. I give everybody a 30-minute private consultation when your oils arrive, teaching you how to get the tops off, what to do with them, and we help to create some protocols so that you get phenomenal results with your essential oils. We set routines to help make it easy for you to incorporate yours. So little simple things like get yourself a glass or metal water bottle and add a couple of drops of your lemon oil to it. Sip that throughout the day. Lemon oil's got really wonderful cleansing properties and it's going to really help to boost your energy, your mood, and help to reduce some toxins in your body. So I'll take you through whatever it is that you get and show you some simple ways to incorporate it. And the thing about using essential oils, we can teach you tips that take a few seconds to implement, to incorporate into your day, but the benefits are huge. And this really is no exaggeration to say that by using these simple tips that we teach you, you start to notice some really big changes in your life. Maybe you saw the price on that previous slide, you thought, oh, I know I did when I first got started, thought, why would I want over £100 worth of oil? Maybe you're just looking to get started really simply, and this is a fantastic kit to get started with: the lemon, the lavender, and the peppermint. And that gets you access to that goodie bag, that private consultation, the ongoing support, and all the team videos. And there is so much that you can do with those 3 oils: lemon, lavender, and peppermint, the 3 most popular oils, single oils that we have. So you can get started with that. It's a great offer. Here, let's give you some recipes. So we've got those of you who've got your essential oils. Now, these are recipes. I do recommend the only oils that you put into your food are the doTERRA essential oils. If you're somebody who likes waffles or pancakes, put a few drops of wild orange into the batter before you cook, before you make your waffles or you make your pancakes. So that's wild orange. You could try that. You put the lavender in as well. I'm not a big favorite of that in our pancake batter. We do like wild orange, we like lemon, we like cinnamon, we like ginger. So there's an idea for you to have a try this weekend. Make some weekend waffles or pancakes and add a few drops of your oil to your batter. And over on the other side, one of mine and Mrs. favourites, popcorn. We love to get on the bed with the iPad, or if we can get actually on the sofa, we can kick the guys out of the front room, get on the sofa with the big screen telly, put a film on, put our feet up and eat some popcorn. And we love to play around with different flavours. We weren't wholly convinced that On Guard was going to be a good flavour. But actually, it really is. If you think in On Guard, we've got wild orange, cinnamon, and clove. It does actually make a nice tasting popcorn. But again, you could play around with it. So you could just have the cinnamon. You could have ginger. You could have wild orange. There is a recipe online somewhere for peppermint. So you melt white chocolate, put a few drops of the peppermint oil, and put that over your popcorn. But yeah, there you go, popcorn spiced with essential oil. So you make your popcorn, and then you melt some coconut oil, add in some maple syrup and the essential oils, pour it over your popcorn, give it a good stir, mix it up. Really, really nice. And I want to send you on your way and give you, now my favorite way to use this, my all-time favorite. I love putting the oils on my feet. I love putting the oils on my skin. But over the last 12 months, what has been a really wonderful way for me is to use them in my Epsom salt baths. And 2 oils that I love to combine at the moment are Adaptive and Ylang Ylang. And I get a scoop, I think it's about a cup measure of Epsom salts. I put a few drops of each of those oils into the cup, mix it into the Epsom salt, run the bath, and then just before I get in the bath, put the cup of salts with the essential oils into the bath and mix it up. And it's just like sinking into heaven, cool and collected. I can't think of a better description for it. And that Ylang Ylang, looking at the emotional aspect, Ylang Ylang, use Ylang Ylang to feel overjoyed instead of hindered. So little idea to go and pamper yourself this weekend. Get your Ylang Ylang out. Put it with your Adaptive if you've got Adaptive, and the 2 together, an absolutely heavenly combination. I got a comment and win. So in the Facebook group, the little community I was telling you about, our Essential Oils and Holistic Education Facebook group, each week we have different comment and win. This week I think it was spring names. We were working out your spring names and just ask people to post, comment, a little bit of fun. But what also happens with these comment and wins, you can learn tips and ideas for how other people use the essential oils. So it's a good idea keeping an eye on those comments as they're coming into the group. And I'd like to say thank you to people for taking part and being part of our community. So I have got, if there's a picture there of some of the spa range that doTERRA do, some of the ready-made, pre-made pampering products that the doTERRA do. And I'm going to package some of that up and get it in the post for Carolyn to say thank you very much. for taking part in our Comment and Win. If you want to have a chance to win a pamper package, watch out for next week's Comment and Win. Now, I'm looking for some people to partner with me. There is actually quite a big vacancy that's just come up on my team, but I work with all kinds of different people. I work with stay-at-home mums. I work with hairdressers, spas, salons. I work with people who are looking to just get some free essential oils. I work with people who are looking for a part-time job, and also work with people who are looking to completely replace their income. So why would you partner with me? Well, if you've got some goals that you want to achieve, come and join us, come and tell us your goals, and we'll show you how the doTERRA business model can help you to achieve those. If you like connecting with new people and you're interested in improving their lives, come and partner with us, come and work with us. If you're looking for a better work-life balance, I thought I had a really good work-life balance when I was working simply as a yoga teacher, leading my yoga relaxations, meditations and retreats, which I absolutely loved. But I used to put a lot of hours in, not just teaching hours, but the hours that I put in the background and the organising and the administration. And it could take me away from my family. I mean, my daughter used to hate me being out every night teaching yoga and then away for a full weekend teaching a retreat. Since I've partnered with doTERRA and using the doTERRA business model, I'm home. Well, I've been home like most people. I've been home all this last year, but I have a much better work-life balance, and I've got consistent financial security. It really has been a lifeline to my family. Me being able to work from home and from my bed quite often whilst I've been ill, and still have that financial income. What do we give you? Well, we give you free training and support, one-to-one mentoring. We provide all your social media contents, a free personal website, and we've got proven steps to follow that lead to financial freedom. So if you're interested, you'd like to know a little bit more, if you just want to have a chat, absolutely totally commitment free. We can have a chat and see whether you'd be a good fit for our team. If you're interested, just post me in the comments and one of us will get in touch with you to have a chat and answer any questions that you've got. What's expected? Well, what's in it for you? Well, there's no risk start. You don't have to invest hundreds and hundreds of pounds in a distributor kit or anything like that. doTERRA's model is wonderful. It's actually, we don't have it in the UK yet, fully up and running, but I can link you up with it. We have a proven strategy that takes people from debt to financial security. So the doTERRA business model is put together so that you do not have to invest lots of money up front to get started, and you can get paid from next week. You can have your first paycheck hitting your bank next week. You completely choose your own hours. We do in our team have set hours that are quite obligatory because we've got events that happen that it's a good idea for you to attend. They're all online at the moment, but you can take it and do it completely at your own time, in your own time. Commitment from as little as 2 hours per week. If you want to do 10, 20, 30, you can do, but it's as little as 2 hours a week commitment, and you get free oils and products. And when we're back out in the real world, free massages and aroma touches as well. So again, if you're interested, you want to know a bit more, post me in the comments and we'll be in touch. I want to leave this with you. Go away, check out the YouTube channel. There's also my website, which is still slightly a work in progress, but you're welcome to have a little dip in and look at that if you want. But certainly on the YouTube channel, there are some playlists uploaded there, and we are adding content to it. I said there is Adam's got a big file of videos that is currently editing and sorting out to post over there, but there are quite a few over there now, and I will be uploading this when we finish. In fact, let me